What up, YouTube? Back with another video. Yeah, I just had something on my mind today too. I just wanted to talk about celebrating the little wins that we get, right? Celebrating the little victories that we get. Shoot, waking up every day. I think we overlook that, right? Like, there are times where I try to make it a practice in my every day where I wake up and I smile and I say thank you. I literally try to make that. I actually got that from a guy I watched, Guru, on YouTube. So that's something I try to do each and every day. And I try to make it a practice because that's a little victory that we get to have. You know what I mean? Like, not too many people, but if you statistically, right, how many people woke up today? Or how many people died today, statistically? So you gotta think, man, like, things can happen. Things can happen to you too. You know what I mean? So we gotta be grateful and also just be thankful and celebrate these little victories that we do get each and every day to wake up in the morning. And also, like I said, I want to also say this: it's day 7 of the 90-day challenge, bro. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause. And for me, I know personally too, I gotta celebrate myself a lot more. I feel like I've always been really hard on myself. I've always been tough on myself, and I never really got to celebrate myself. And now each and every time I come across something, it's always talking about I need to celebrate myself, or I need to take myself out, spend time with myself, and notice who I am and grow into who I am. So that's one of the most important things that I think is crucial for a lot of people right now, because a lot of us don't celebrate those little victories. It could be something just making your bed in the morning. You can celebrate. That could be a little celebration. That could be a little win. I know Jordan Peterson speaks a lot about that. Y'all can go check it out. I don't know what video is under, but I know I watch a lot of his videos. He talk about those little wins adding up to bigger wins. You know what I mean? You get those little victories, because we got to always think about the details. I feel like we tend to overlook the details. Like, think about this. Think about all the things that you do in a day, right? That you habitually do, that you don't think about. Think about how you could better do them. Write 10 ways, write 20 ways how you can better get sleep, how you can better, I don't know, do your job or work. I don't know, whatever's on your mind. I know for me, it's been sleep. So I was watching this podcast and listening to this podcast. Actually, it was a YouTube video. Who was the lady? Mel Robbins, I think. Did y'all watch that? Check that one out. Mel Robbins on like the 5 ways to get better sleep or something like that, because I was just having a hard time. I was getting to bed early, but I still was waking up feeling tired. And I'm like, I'm not eating. Like, I usually stop eating like 3-4 hours before I go to bed. It was the phone. I stay on my phone right up until I go to bed. I fall asleep watching YouTube like a little baby. So once I start putting my phone down, or I try to put my phone down, right? I try to give myself grace. I just started it, so I try to give myself at least 3 or 4 days where I'm putting my phone down like at 8 o'clock. And I noticed that I wake up more alert, and I'm waking up feeling way more refreshed, and I'm ready to go. Not saying that the other days I don't feel that way, but you can feel a slight difference once you start doing it. Because now for me, I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy, because I went to yoga class today, and it was just, so in yoga, right, we do this little thing at the end of class. I don't want to spook people. Maybe that'd be a later video. But it was pretty much talking about how I'm in a transition of my life where it's about, it sucks to say, but it's about destruction. It's about, like, destroying the old habits and building new habits. Like, for me right now, the old way of me, my old habits, not going to work for my new transition that I'm going into life. So life is forcing me to change and forcing me to actually face the changes and face the challenges, instead of just being like, oh, I'll get around to them. So I'm in a transition where I have to face everything, and I'm ready, bro, because I tell my boy this. My boy, he be supporting me. He watching too. I love that. I appreciate him for support. I love that about him, bro. He definitely support me. He gave me some ideas. The one thing I always tell him, though, is like, damn, where was I going with that? I just had to give my boy praise though, cause bro be supporting, bro, and I gotta make sure I support my guys too. Cause I feel like I tend to get in that hermit mode where I'm locked in. I ain't looking up. I'm head straight down, and that's something I gotta work on too. It's like we don't. I'm always focused about my goals, but I forget about everything around me, all the support around me. And I'm like, oh, nobody support me, but I'm putting myself in a position where people don't know what's going on. So how can they support me if they don't know what's going on? But like I said, for me, that helped me. That helped me too. But now it's really time to get out my shell and show myself to the world. You know what I mean? While still staying spiritually protected, energetically. But right now I'm coming out my shell, so this is what y'all seeing. Y'all seeing me coming out my shell, so it's a beautiful thing, man. It's really beautiful, because I feel like I hope people out there watching, they also doing the same thing. They coming out their shell, and that's what I want to really hone on. But I forgot what I was going at. But going back to like the renewal, the rebuilding. This whole page is based around that. Like, y'all seeing me rebuild. Like, y'all seeing me, y'all don't know what I'm going through, but it's a lot. And I feel like, I was talking about my yoga teacher yesterday. No, it wasn't my yoga teacher, it was some other lady. We was just talking about how I handle stress pretty well. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I do. But right now, it's like life is tearing me down, or trying to tear me down, but it's just really trying to clear out all the bullshit I don't need. All the BS I don't need. It's really clearing that out. It's like you burning the barn down, but now you got a whole new plot of land. Now you can rebuild whatever you want. We got the resources. Now it's about rebuilding whatever you want, but that old barn not gonna work no more. So that's what it's about for me right now. And I know if other people, y'all going through the same thing, let me know. I want to hear y'all stories too. I'm all about that. I want to hear y'all stories. I want y'all to share. I'm not just gonna be sharing. I want to share and really resonate with y'all. This is about building a community around people going through the process of change, and having the community that you can come to and have these conversations, because change isn't easy. A lot of people fear change, but we need change. Every day life is changing. Yesterday was not the same day, not like yesterday. In the universe, or whatever you want to call it, is not the same. Everything in constant change. We're not 20 seconds ago, we're not the same person we are right now. You get what I'm saying? So it's really important though. It's really important. And I just was talking about somebody. I was reading a book, The Power of Now and Untethered Soul. I think that's two powerful reads. If you aren't really, if you haven't read those books, or even if you haven't read those books, I would suggest reading them. But I'm trying to think like how to say it, like, cause you gonna do what you want to do on your time. You know what I mean? That's how I am. But I would recommend, if you do buy any books, have those in your arsenal. You know what I mean? When you get around to them, you get around to them. Cause you're gonna get fed up. Like right now, I'm fed up. I'm tired of the same thing. I'm tired of the repeats. But you had to go through that. You know what I mean? You had to go through those repeats to really understand and value, change is important. Change is healthy. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about some stuff on this thing. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some stuff on this page. Cause I want to talk about relationships. I want to really talk about what I've been going through and how I've been like really healing. I'm still healing right now, and if y'all need help with any resources to help heal, let me know. Cause listen, it's about really men healing, and they always say is what's that word? What's that? Y'all probably know. It's that Frederick Douglass. I'm about to look it up. What's that Frederick Douglass quote? It's easier to build strong children than to repair grown, than to. Frederick Douglass quote. Hold up. Oh, I gotta find this. It's about healing though. That's the most important. Here we go. It's easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. We still kids. We still children. 28. How old y'all? How old are y'all? 27? 28? What's the age group that's watching these videos right now? Let me know. But listen, healing is important though, no matter what. Frederick Douglass right though. But healing is important because once people get older, they get stuck in their ways. If y'all watching this, y'all not stuck in your ways. Y'all trying to change. Y'all trying to embrace something different. So that's why I'm talking to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, let me. This is on my heart, so I'm gonna stop the video. Like, comment, subscribe. We gonna keep going. It's day 7 of the journey. So tomorrow we got day 8. I'm gonna start doing more videos based around like my everyday life, like yoga, meditations. Eventually, I'm gonna work up to that, right? I'm gonna get there. I just need some more ideas, some more creative ideas and stuff like that. And once I get there, it's popping though. It's gonna go crazy. It's that year, 2025, y'all. Let's do it.